quick golf statistic for you. The average index according to the USGA for men is 14.2 and women is 27.5. On an 18-hole average, it's 91 with a par 72 course. Now you know. Welcome to Lofty Drive Golf. My name's Steve. I'm an amateur golfer. I normally hit within that average range, mid-90s. I have broken into the 80s twice. Once was in 2012, 2013 when I was on the Golf Channel Amateur Tour. And this last year, I'm on the VGA now, the Veterans Golf Association Tour, and I hit an 84. But my overall goal is to stay out of the 90s, hit in the 80s, and see how I can improve my game. Like I alluded to a moment ago, I was on the Golf Channel Amateur Tour in 2012, 2013. I did go to Nationals, didn't do too hot. It was fun, but then I took a 10-year break from golf. I had a couple back surgeries, a few knee surgeries. I'm a disabled vet. I was in the Marine Corps. So a quick story on how I got into golf. Around 2010, I went on a trip with my wife to Jamaica, and we went to the White Witch Golf Course just to eat at the restaurant there. And I saw the beauty of the course, and I just had to get into golf. I didn't golf the White Witch, but the next year we went on a trip to, I believe it was Costa Rica, and ended up renting some clubs, going and golfing, enjoyed it. Got home from Costa Rica, ended up going to a local pawn shop, got some used clubs, and just started swinging. I didn't really get that great at golf at all. I actually probably never even broke into the 90s. But I did love the game. I loved the atmosphere. I loved getting out and seeing the new courses. I loved the camaraderie, the competition, different things like that. It really did pull me into the sport, especially being an athlete in high school. It was just one of those things where it gave me that opportunity to compete. After I got those golf clubs at the pawn shop, I practiced. I used them for about a year. And then after the first year, I decided I was going to go purchase my first new set of clubs to myself. And that was a set of Nike Graphite Slingshots. I'll never forget them. Great clubs for what I was trying to do, but I didn't know much about golf. Still learning, but I definitely didn't know much back then about golf. So with this channel, what we're going to be seeing is golf. Golf, golf, golf. I'm going to be doing a lot of reviews on products that I use, reviews on golf courses I golf at. I've golfed nationwide from Washington all the way to Florida, across the country, as well as several different countries, the Virgin Islands, Jamaica, Costa Rica. So I'll be looking back on some of those courses. Some of them are closed, some of them are still open. You'll also be able to see my growth in the game. Like I said, I normally shoot in the mid-90s. My handicap is I believe the USGA says it's at about 18.2, 18.6. With that handicap, it's not the stopping point, it's actually the beginning point of this story. My overall goals, I want to actually eventually consistently hit in the 80s. I also want to break that, and I want to go into the 70s. I want to become a scratch golfer. My goal, 3 years. That's why my channel is called Lofty Drive Golf. It's a very lofty drive, lofty goal, big drive. Got to see if I can do it. I'm 52 years old. Like I said, I'm a disabled veteran. I've had 3 back surgeries, several knee surgeries, and this is my journey to become a scratch golfer.